So this was a very interesting question of CAT 2023, and we were also able to solve it in the mock. So let's see what the question was. It says B went to an 8-hour trip in a car. Before the trip, the car had traveled a total of X kilometer till then, where X is a whole number and is palindromic. What is palindromic? X remains unchanged when its digits are reversed. So something like 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. So if you reverse it, you will again get 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. So it will remain unchanged. So the odometer showed a number which is palindromic, right? At the end of the trip, the car had traveled to a total of these many kilometers, 26862. This number again being palindromic. If Brishti never drove more than 110 km per hour, then the greatest possible average speed at which she drove during the trip in kilometer per hour was what? So this is the final number. So it was an 8-hour trip. Let's assume that you know before the trip the distance was something which is x kilometers. This will obviously be a 5-digit number, right? Because in 8 hours you cannot travel a lot. So x will be what? This distance minus the distance covered in this particular trip, 8-hour trip. So assume that the speed, because we have asked the average speed to be y. So in 8 hours, how much distance you will cover? 8y. So your x, which is your previous distance, which is also a palindromic, it will be 26862 minus 8 of y. This is the equation. Now there is no better way to solve this using calculator and the options. If you consider option number 1, so you have to put options in y and see if the number result coming out it is palindromic or not. So if we consider y as 90, this will be I'm using calculator now. 26862 minus 8 into 90. It is, for option number 1, the answer that we are getting is 26142. Is it palindromic? No. So option number 1 is not our answer. For option number 2, y is equal to 100. So we are getting 26862 minus 800. Don't need even calculator for this. 26062. Is it palindromic? So if you reverse it, you will again get 260262. So 100 is our answer. But can you just stop at 100 and close this question? No, because we have been asked what is the greatest possible average speed as she drove, and we have been told that she did not drive at 100 kilometer beyond 110 kilometer. So we have seen 100 satisfies our equation, but 80 we don't even need to check, because even if 80 satisfied, it is not more than 100 and we need greatest possible average speed. We only need to check 110. So for checking 110, y will be 110. So this will be 880. So if you subtract this, you will get 25982. Now this is not a palindromic. So we have only one option which satisfies. So our answer is option number 2, which is 100. Now, because there was only one option, there could have been multiple options which were satisfying this particular conditions. And then we have to check that which is the greatest possible speed. But fortunately, only one option is, satisfying this particular condition. So 100 is our answer. I hope you guys got it.